It used to be almost a death sentence, farmers getting trapped in a grain bin. But in recent years, a new piece of equipment has become a lifesaver. And tonight, local firefighters were training to use it. Eyewitness News' Desharian McBroom is here now with more. Desharian?
Scott Township says while their hope is they'll never need to use this new piece of equipment, it's important to be ready for any type of situation.
A grain bin rescue is not the typical call that comes into most fire departments, but for Scott Township Fire, they want to prepare for the worst. And with new equipment, they are getting the training they need to complete a successful rescue when the situation calls for it.
Even though we've been fortunate enough not to have the need for this equipment yet, we do realize that about 3 grain bin rescues occur in Indiana a year, and it's just a matter of time before something like that happens around here.
In June, farmer Philip Schmidt was saved by a similar device as the grain started to overpower him quickly.
It's kind of like trying to swim uphill in a real swift water stream. You know, you can't, nothing, everything keeps sliding out from under you. I'm well blessed and very fortunate. I didn't get any bruises, I didn't get any skins.
Doug Omer was also rescued from a grain bin using one of these devices and says it can be a very overwhelming experience.
I hear this little trinkle and I just turn around and it was about a 4-foot wall of grain. So I went from ankle deep to mid-chest in 3 seconds.
The training began in the classroom before receiving hands-on training.
The most important part for volunteers and career firefighters is actually get to deploy the training with their hands and get that tactile experience hands-on with the psychomotor skill set that goes involved with that.
Firefighter and EMT Justin Rising played victim for one of the training exercises and was surprised how fast the grain smothered him.
And I sunk fairly quickly, and I was surprised I was waist deep, and from there on I couldn't move. I was kind of shocked how quickly the pressure got to my legs.
There goes the grain. Now, Chief Fisher says that grain bin entrapments are one of the high-risk, low-frequency events that emergency services can be called for in the area. And with this type of training, they're hoping that it can make them at the top of their game.